Hey guys, and happy Friday. So it feels like I haven't posted a DIY video in forever, but here we go. So for today's DIY, you're going to need two of these little palette pieces from the Dollar Tree, or you can make your own little palettes with popsicle sticks or paint sticks or anything like that, but they do have these at the Dollar Tree. And so you're going to need two of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting these little hearts on there. I got these little hearts from one of my local thrift stores, or actually I think I got them at Goodwill. They were in one of my previous hauls, and it was in a big bag of just other random wood pieces. So I'm going to be trying to use more stuff like that, stuff that I've got from thrift stores and whatnot. But I'll always incorporate, or not always, but I'll incorporate Dollar Tree, Walmart, whatever. So first thing I did was I just sanded them down a little bit, got some of that glue off of there, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Waverly wax paint, and I'm just going to give it a coat of that, and then I'll wipe off any of the excess, do that whole deal with the Waverly wax, and then go from there. So today's DIY, or today's video, is part of Heidi Sonboul's DIY challenge, and she does this monthly, and this month's theme is Valentine's Day. I don't do a whole lot of Valentine's decorating in my home, but I will be doing a couple videos with a few DIYs in each one, so I can, have some stuff up. But so like I said, it's part of that challenge. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll put her information in the description box along with the playlist. So be sure to check out her channel, check out the playlist, because I'm sure you're going to get a lot of inspiration for Valentine's Day. And all the creators are amazing, so I'm sure you're going to find lots of inspiration. So I was trying to decide whether I wanted to put the little heart plaques on the front or the back. I decided to put them on the back of the plaque. Um, on the back of it. I just liked the fact that there was, the cross beam on there. So I really liked how it looked on this side. And I think these little heart plaques are so cute. They came like this. It has that little shelf on there. I love it. I thought they were adorable. It only came with two. I wish there was more of them in that bag, but there was only two. But I guess you could actually make these with those little hearts from the Dollar Tree. It would be a little bit different, but you could take one of those little heart like ornaments or heart tags from the Dollar Tree or anywhere else, and then just take like a popsicle stick or a piece of, small wood, and just glue it on there for the little shelf. So I think these are adorable, and I think that would be great. Or the end, oh, there you go, the big popsicle sticks from Walmart, the real jumbo ones. You can just cut the tip off and glue it on to one of those ornaments, and there you go, you have the same shelf. So I just thought about that. Hey, so what you'll do next is I just took these little glass jars from the Dollar Tree, and I just put a little dab of hot glue so that they won't slide off, and I put them on the shelf. I considered putting little flowers in there, but I couldn't find any really small ones that I wanted to use. But if you have any, that would work great. I got this little wood frame from, I think it was from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and then the wood cut out from Dollar Tree, and these little love words from my little local thrift store. So for this one, I'm not going to use the wax paint. I'm actually just going to give it a quick coat of white chalk paint. And I'm not giving it a solid coat. I'm just going to brush it on there, kind of give it a weathered look without having to sand it or anything like that. And it just makes it a lot easier. So I did the whole thing like that. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give this heart a coat of the Waverly wax paint. And then once I'm done doing that, I will go ahead and work on the little word. And I'm going to paint the word in my lavender Waverly chalk paint just to give a little bit of color. And I don't really like the reds and the pinks for Valentine's Day, so I'm going pretty neutral, and I'm always going to, use purple and stuff like this if I can. So I'm just going to take the purple, and I'm just going to give it a quick coat of lavender. It only took one coat. I didn't have to do any, extra coats or anything like that. So then once I'm done painting everything, I'm going to go ahead and just put everything together. And all I did was I took the heart, I glued it onto the wood plaque, and then I took the words and I glued them onto the heart. And I was trying to decide whether I wanted to flip it over and put it inside kind of like a frame, but I liked the way this looked, give it that shiplap look. So I went ahead and just glued it onto the front of this one. And once I was done doing all that, um, I felt like it still needed something, so I went ahead and I took a piece of rope, and I'm going to use the rope on this one. I kind of made a couple changes at the end here, just because when I was looking at it, I thought it just needed something, and I liked the way that it looked without the rope, but I don't know, I thought the rope just added a little rustic feel to it and just gave it a little bit more dimension. So once, like I said, once I was done gluing that on there, I was looking at it, it just looked kind of plain. So I went ahead, I took a piece of rope and decided whether I wanted it to go, vertical or horizontal. And I thought horizontal with with the wood planks looked better. So I just went ahead, took the rope, put one on top, glued it to the back, and then did the same thing on the other side. And then I just took another piece and put it on the bottom. And I think it turned out great. It looks really, really cute, really neutral, and I think you can use it, you know, outside of Valentine's Day. I think it could be like an everyday decor piece, just because, like I said, it's not, so Valentine's-y, if that's a word. It doesn't have all the pink and the red and the doesn't say Valentine's Day or anything like that. So I think this would just be a good decor piece for like a bedroom or an office or something like that. So yeah. So like I said, I just went ahead, put a piece on the top, put a piece on the bottom, and I called this piece done. And then once I had that on there, I looked at the other pieces and I was like, you know what? I think it would look cute with some rope on that one too, just because it was kind of flat and kind of one dimensional. So I just went ahead and I took the piece of rope. I thought the rope was too big. So I took the rope, broke it up into, or untangled it or whatever, and took one strand of it. So I guess technically if you wanted to, you could use jute twine if you have it, but I didn't have any on, with me. So I just went ahead and used the rope, and that was it. So once I did that to all the pieces, like I did so many of them. I did that to both pieces, put one on each one of the little extra, planks there, and I called it done. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this. And if you're new, if you're coming over from the playlist, sorry, I should have said this earlier. If you're coming over from the playlist, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And guys, please be sure to hit the like button. Stick around and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know you came over from the playlist. And let me know which which one's your favorite down in the comments. And as always, guys, until the next time, be blessed, be the reason someone smiles, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.